Why? Islam. It's Salt, Fifth Corner Pimp. Coming at y'all with a little short brief YouTube today. I want to ask the question, and I want to see where people at with their jurisprudence game. Word jurisprudence mean law, what proper law is. Since this is really not part 2 to my other video about the Cincinnati thing, but this is something that's brief that I was discussing with somebody. And I asked this person, I say, do you know the difference between a killer and a murderer? And do you know that there's no law against killing, but there's a law against murder? And everybody's being charged with murder and convicted of murder, but nobody was charged with killing. And that person didn't know the answer to that question, you know? So I had to break it down because they Negro Christian, like majority of our people are Negro Christian, the majority of these people in the world are Negro Christians, Catholic, whatever they want to be. When you read your Bible and you open it up, it say this is the Genesis, the first book of Moses. Genesis, the first book of Moses, commonly called Genesis, all right? Now, if you look at Moses, Moses was a killer. And he came ordained as a prophet. Now, why did God make a killer like Moses, a prophet, and a messenger to deliver his people? Well, according to the story, Moses saw one of his brothers being oppressed and beaten by the Egyptians, by the Pharaoh people. So he took and did what the law said, protect your brother and your brother in that cause against people that's front against you, that's enemies against you. And he killed the man. He didn't murder him. So that's what killing is. Killing is prescribed by the law. Murder ain't. Now, murder is when you unjustly take somebody's life for no reason, you know? Murder is when you unjustly take somebody's life for no reason. Murder is when they start a war, they lie about a war, and they go to a country and they drop bombs on them people and they break their families up, they rape their women. Murder is when you enslave people, you rape their women, you kill their children, you do things against them as unjustly, ungodly. That's what murder is, all right? Murder is the unlawful taking of a person's life, but killing is prescribed by the law to protect yourself, your family, and your property. So that's the difference between a murder and a killer. You heard me? Islam.